What's going on, Reflections? And I was just thinking back, like when I first started vlogging, how I was talking to a camera, and like the difference between talking to a camera and doing pre-records rather than doing lives. You feel what I'm saying? Like when I was doing pre-records, that's one thing I can't do like that. Like I can't talk to a camera, like, but it's different. Like live is really like a cool thing because it's like you could really feel y'all presence. Like I could feel y'all looking at me. Like I could feel you watching me. Even like you talking, but it's weird because you could feel like people, you could feel the presence is like spiritual thing. Like you could feel the presence of people looking at you, you know what I'm saying, or watching you, and knowing that you're not just talking to some inanimate object. And that was big for me. Like that really helped me because I'm a socialite. I'm a social person. I like to talk to people. And so when Facebook Live came out, way back when it first came out, I was like happy because I had bought a camera and shit. I had bought a camera, you know what I'm saying? And that camera that I brought, it was an expensive camera, but then I got it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start doing YouTube videos about my thoughts and stuff. And I was like trying to organize. I don't know how people do that. I still to this day, you know, don't know how people do pre-records. Like, I suck at those. Like, talking to a camera, and then I guess it takes practice. You gotta talk to a camera, act like that's somebody you're talking to, but there's not really nobody there. And then, you know, make a video like that. I don't know how to interact with an inanimate object. It was very difficult for me. So when Live came out, I was like, oh shit. Fucking with this, like this is so much better because I can talk to people directly. Then I can get it recorded, keep it and file it, and I like that's way easier for me. What y'all doing this AM, man? Yeah, like I think I'm back. I think that the regular me is back. I think spending time alone in that cell got me back to, you know, being by myself got me back to like the old me, and then it really put things in perspective as far as priorities for me. You know what I'm saying? Like just getting my mind fucking right, like, you know what I mean? Like, and just being by myself, it was like a reboot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even that I was humble, it's just that what you be seeing when you see me wilding out or getting crazy is me responding. It's just a chemical reaction or response to, you know, another person's energy. And, you know, that's what comes out of me in certain incidents. That's the type person that come out of me sometimes. But I'm really cool. Like, I'm a cool dude. Like, I'm super cool and I'm super, like, non-violent. You know what I'm saying? But there's animal part in everybody. Everybody got an animal in them. And sometimes, you know, I be having to G-check niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what that was. And I realized it when I came out that, you know, I had got back in touch with me, and then in the question and answer part, when I start interacting with other people, I realized like my chemistry with certain people, so I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then I'm a Leo moon, so I'm an extra ass nigga anyway. So that's how and I'm from New York, so you know what I'm saying? So like, that's the time, but like, I know what y'all talking about when I first came out. Like, I used to be riding in the car, doing videos, talking to people. I was interacting with my crowd. And, you know what I mean? What pissed me off is that when I left, I thought wild people was coming with me. And it kind of left me hanging. And that's where shit went left for me. You know what I'm saying? That's where shit went left for me. Because it's like, yo, is Nana going for real? Nah, she back. She back. Cooking me pancakes right now. Yeah. She back. We talk. No. It is what it is. So, everybody laughing. They laughing. They laughing. It's life. This shit is real. Like, you know, we had a long ass talk. Like, and I told her, like, look, man, it ain't never a circumstance where you need to react like that, because I'm like easy to talk to. I'm a grown ass man. Like, I'm like, you don't have to go there with me. And I think in her mind, she be thinking, like, when I say something, like, with me, like, I be firm about what I say, but I'm real open-minded, so my mind will change easily. So, like, if a woman might look at me and be like, oh, when he say something, he mean it, and then, like, she be thinking that, but she could charm me easily to do what she want me to do. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes she don't think she could do that. And I'm thinking, like, yo, number one, when you feel like you're not getting your way, it's never the option to throw everything that we have away and wild the fuck out. Like, that's never an option. Like, I did that when I was young. Like, when I was young, I used to take shit there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take it all the way there to, like, snapping the fuck all the way the fuck out to the point where I'm like, fuck everything. And I'm like, yeah. When you get a little years under your belt and some experience, you realize you can't do that. Like, because those come with circumstances and consequences that could jam a nigga up, jam you up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And, it's so annoying that you're back. I missed you too. You like the toxicity of the relationship at this point. Nah, you could say that, looking in from the outside. You could say whatever you want looking in from the outside. That's you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the baby don't deserve to be surrounded by negative energy, my nigga. All of y'all surrounded by negative energy. Don't be the one to point the finger about a baby being involved in y'all feeding y'all babies baby milk and formula and microwave food and shit. Talk to me about a negative environment. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to snap, yo. I'm cool. Like, let me be cool. Don't judge me, man. Don't judge me, man. Don't judge me. We human. We going through the human experience like you are. Don't be holier than thou ass niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Be cool, because I want to be cool. Let me be cool. You feel me? Let's not talk about dangerous and negative circumstances with y'all 5G asses. Don't talk to me about that, okay? She's in as much danger as your child is in public school. So please don't talk to me about, or your church. You going to church, your shit might get shot up today. Don't talk to me about danger and shit like that, and negative environments and shit, please. Okay? So we gonna be cool. We gonna be cool. We gonna be cool. We good. What's up? You know what I mean? We good. This is very toxic. Her behavior will never end. Well, you don't have to believe in her. You ain't got to believe that she'll change and people will change and things change and evolve and grow. You ain't dealing with her. You ain't got to deal with her. I am. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, you know, you could watch me a little bit, but don't get too involved, and to the point where you get emotionally involved and you start to make me a thing in your life, that to the point where, you know, I become something that's that much important to you in your life, where you forget about your own shit. You can have your little opinion, type your little fingers on the screen, and say your little opinion, but please go back to your life and mind your business and tend to your children as their brains are being fried by 5G. So Yeah. You know what I mean? Poor baby Elianna. Poor baby Elianna. All of y'all dysfunctional. All of y'all. Every one of y'all poor babies. Every one of y'all dysfunctional. Every one of y'all children are dysfunctional right now. Every one of y'all. I can go into each one of y'all lives, unless you carbonation, and I can show you how you're abusing, how the government is literally mentally, psychologically abusing your children. So let's not go there. You putting your children in public school or private school, or putting them in they eating fucking Pizza Hut. Just look at your commercials alone. Like, don't talk to me about poor Elianna. Poor your children. You know what I'm saying? Your children in Babylon. You know what I'm saying? That's who poor. Your children. You feel me? We gonna be straight. We alright. Y'all niggas is the ones that y'all children are endangered with your microwave environment. Okay? Radiation having ass kids. While your kid gonna have an arm come out they fucking neck. It's okay though. Y'all keep staying there up under the system and keep trying to look over here, judge this shit. Like, bro, you can't judge nothing, man. Sit your ass down somewhere, man. That baby traumatized. Yeah, that's your opinion. Let you know what, man. You know, people act like we not supposed to be humans and have human responses. I don't know what kind of relationships y'all have, because these are real human emotions and just human behavior. It's nothing that you've seen that wasn't human behavior. Like regular human shit you see in your regular neighborhood. Same human shit everywhere. And whatever. Like I said, man, Elianna straight. I'm not clowning you, but you about to get blocked. You feel me? So be quiet in my room. Don't talk. Stop. Because you're being disrespectful. Don't come to somebody else's space being disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, you in my house right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, take your shoes off, sit down. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, get the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be cool with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I unblocked everybody. You saying stupid shit to me in my room. That's disrespect, dysfunctional. You know what I mean? Your behavior right now is dysfunctional. So I can only imagine what you do in real life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not deflecting. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not deflecting on the situation. It's just that it is what it is. You feel me? Exactly, Ash. Appreciate you being positive. I had to go to jail. If I didn't go to jail, y'all wouldn't know I was innocent. You feel me? If I didn't go to jail, you would think I was a pedophile right now, nigga. I had to go to jail so that y'all niggas knew I wasn't guilty of them allegations. I'm glad I went to jail. The universe put me in jail so that I can be exonerated. But when I got out, it was obvious, without a shadow of a doubt, that those were allegations and not truth. And it made all my haters look stupid, but they still running their mouth. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm glad I got locked up. Jail is what leader that was making a change in life was in jail. Martin Luther King, Malcolm, anybody that ever was leaders. Nelson Mandela was in jail 40 fucking years. Anybody that ever made change went to jail. Jail is part of the journey when you are part of the transition of this human consciousness. So jail is part of it. Feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just a part of it. I was falsely accused, put in jail falsely. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the first black man that was put like that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. My family was there. There was fans that supported me. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that helped and was there for me. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm definitely not comparing myself to Mandela. Mandela could never, me and him are two different frequencies of beings. I'm not comparing myself to Mandela. I just said anybody that stood for something as far as human rights or, you know what I'm saying, or was trying to evolve something. Run.
The measurement is a little off.
There's a documentary coming out. What's the documentary about? Huh?
The measurement is a little bit off.
Still good though. Somebody said, what triggers you? Yeah.
Myself. When I think that something is happening that is not. And then also, just when I create things in my head that's really not going on.
Right.
Because if I thought any different, then I wouldn't get triggered.
Right.
So it's literally just me dealing with myself. The way that I think.
Yeah, that one kind of chewy.
Yeah, that's the
The other one wasn't that chewy.
That's the first one.
He said, she ain't gotta do no speech for y'all, like. Shay and Pharaoh got a document on me. They still feeding off my energy. I thought these people was better than me. Like, shit crazy. I don't know why. Why am I relative to them? Like, why am I even a thing to talk about? Why is Pharaoh still talking about me? I thought he killed me. You know? It is what it is. Oh, thanks. These are gonna be better. They got a document. What kind of document they putting out about me? Ain't that crazy? Niggas doing documents about me, stalking me.
This the last one?
I thought that he baked me. I thought he was over. You're losing, but you know that. What am I losing? What am I losing? I want to understand. And like nothing is lost, all is transformed. If I lost something, that means that it's making room for something else. They drop in October. Okay. They're gonna promote me. They promoting me. If you're doing a document about me, you promoting me. Everybody not stupid. But a lot of people like to think for themselves. So if they get involved, if they get something put in their head like Natureboy, they're like, who the fuck is Natureboy? You put me on your platform or you do a documentary about me. You got your own opinion about me, right? Everybody not yes men. Everybody. Some people think for themselves. So what people gonna do is they're gonna do a research, and all they doing is promoting me. Because while people gonna follow me because of their documentary, so they just promoting me. That's all that is. I do love the attention because my message is my goal. I'm gonna let them do what they do. What matters for me is what I'm doing. So when you come research me, what you find. I'm focused on my work. I can't focus on what people doing to me. I gotta focus on what I'm doing. So when you come do your own research, this is what I got ready for your mind. So when you be like, oh shit, like this dude deep, I don't see what's wrong with him. Like they, you know what I mean? They just gonna expose themselves in that way. But it's all free promotion.
If you don't know, you can say the truth.
Huh?
If you don't know, you can say the truth.
It's just a measurement system. I think it's a measurement.
Elianna is poly, man. She poly. She just don't like the girls that we with. We need new wives. That's all. She says she want new wives. That's all. Right?
That's a fact.
No. No.
It's okay. Nah, it's that's what it is. It's just like, and I was gonna have the conversation with them, you know, whenever we get a chance to have a conversation, but I just feel like our relationship is fake. Like our polygamous relationship that we have right now with the women that we have is fake. That's what I think. And I don't want to be in a fake relationship. If we're gonna be polygamous, let's do it for real. Like, you know, everybody keeps saying that I'm jealous of them, but no one knows that, you know, the reciprocation that I get back from the woman that I'm with. You know what I'm saying? Everything is pointed out about me, but nothing is ever said, like, everything isn't put out on the table. Only Elianna is on the table. Nothing else is on the table but me. You see what I'm saying? So I just feel like we're in a fake relationship, and I want new wives. And we have new wives, you know what I'm saying? It's just in the process of, like, you know, getting them to us and stuff like that. But
we want somebody for us like that.
Yeah, we want somebody for us.
Not like both of us.
Exactly.
Not one of us.
Not one of us. Because that's the problem that we've had the whole time being polygamous. Every woman wants to be with you. While that's cool and everything, they really don't really respect me deep down inside. Or they really don't want to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And they could like me as a person. Don't get me wrong. Like, they could like me as a person. But as far as, like, being with the unity of the bond that's already there, no, it's not happening. That's just what it is.
Yeah, that consistency is all. Hey. You could say she's not a leader, but everybody's a leader. Everybody's a leader. Even if she leads children or she leads somebody out there following her. Everybody in this room is a leader. Everybody. You leading something. You leading yourself. You maybe one person watching you, following you. You might not be a big leader. You might not be one of the best leaders, but you a leader. Everybody's a leader. Everybody has somebody following them and watching them. We crazy as fuck, but y'all even more crazy. So I told you this is an asylum set. Like, you know, this is an asylum. Like, I told Real News, I'm like, look, carbonation is an asylum where crazy people come try to heal themselves and, you know, we at least we trying. Y'all in denial. A lot of y'all in denial. You feel what I'm saying? I was done. And I changed my mind. Y'all call in, man. Y'all typing up a storm. Yeah, nah, what I said last night was I'm done, you feel me? But you gotta understand, man, we got a daughter together. That's not reality. Like, I guess y'all not empathetic or understanding, like, yo, like, you haven't seen any healing? Well, come join us and heal us. Help us with the healing. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, do what you can. I mean, what have you done to help other than criticize? What have you done but sit there and pop your thumbs on your phone? That's all you doing is popping your thumbs on the screen. That's it. Sending negative energy. Y'all fake. Okay. That's all you doing. Step back and look at yourself. You typing away on the damn shit. You just typing away on your... Yeah, you right, Yanni. Like, I feel like if you do the same thing, you're gonna get the same results. You right. You absolutely right. Like, but y'all just keep watching, man. Like, y'all keep watching it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, I was venting yesterday, like, going through my ups and downs, my human experience, thanks to those that was listening and being there for me and just being a friend. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. Those that support me, those that fuck with me, they fuck with me. Those are the critics, they critics. I mean, it is what it is. If I'm that bad, then I hope that you better than me. Don't make the mistakes I'm making. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you shouldn't show us your fights. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. But I did. So now what? You've been watching? Yeah, but what you see is what you are. Your perception of what you could, a whole bunch, it's 393 people watching. 393 people gonna hear 393 different things. Like, it's all perspective. What you see, what you hear is a reflection of who you are. So it is what it is. You saying everything about yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Relationships have ups and downs. I was venting to my people. Like, this is what I use my social media for. Like, I'm social, nigga. It's a social network. I'm social. These are my friends. These are people that keep up with me, that follow me, and I share my life with them. It's called social media. When you're being social, you share your life. This is not anti-social media. Nigga, I'm just a real person on social media, and I'm socializing. Nigga, like, what do you want? I'm networking and socializing and talking and vlogging. What do you expect from me? You feel what I'm saying? Scratching butter. Scratching butter off my teeth. Y'all so immature. I believe Nana, Serenity, and Pocahontas. I wanted Nana and Pocahontas to be my wives for real. Like, if I could have Nana, Pocahontas, and Maisha, that'd be straight. That'd be dope. Cause y'all all got my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I could have Maisha, Pocahontas, and Elianna, that'd be dope.
That wouldn't be a bad team.
You could be social and you could be that. If that's you, like, please don't judge me the way you are. Let me be me. Please let me be me. Y'all some control freaks. And what I noticed, y'all control freaks. Y'all want to control everything and manipulate everything. Y'all want to.
Really get one now.
You said what?
Yeah, really get one now.
Facts. Alright. Alright, so before the live ended, I was talking about the wives that I wanted. Basically, somebody said Aya, and Aya, but Aya she really sweet. Like, Aya's cool. Like, she's sweet, but she don't talk. Like, I like social women. Like, I like women to talk. Aya cool. She laid back. You feel me? But then she be having a lot of underlying stuff going on. And with me, I like a woman that expresses her emotions and talks. Like, I'm a big communicator. Like, I like a woman that know how to talk and just kick it and have a personality and, like, you know what I mean, really be like. But Aya, she cool, but it's just like, nah. Let me get it. She don't talk because now she just a quiet person. She like really, she real quiet. Like, she don't be talking, man. She don't say shit. Don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's how she is, but it's just super quiet and reserved. It's like it's cool though. No, I don't like dysfunctional. I like passion. I like excitement. I do like excitement. I don't like dysfunctional at all. Like, you feel me? I attract dysfunctional people because I'm meant to help people. And I told y'all that last night. When you a healer, you attract hurt people. Oh, here you go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you looking from the outside in. You know what I'm saying? So, I like Aya. She laid back. She a Taurus. Laid back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, easygoing person, laid back. Don't talk. Like, she's just cool. Like, am I taking calls? Yeah. Take calls. Appreciate it. Well, how you gonna ask me if I'm taking calls and then... Yeah. Stop rushing it. Stop telling me what to do. Y'all control freaks. Again, I'm going to start pointing out the control freak. Like, y'all always trying to control me. Like, y'all won't just let me be me and accept me as I am. That's how I know y'all not real friends. Real friends let you be you. Like, you know, accept you are where you at. And be like, okay, that's dumb. And if you ask them for advice, they'll give you advice. But you just come in the room trying to control things and tell me what to do. Y'all control freaks, yo. I'm going to start pointing that shit out, too. It won't let you call in. Yeah, well, I got a couple people waiting right now. People just straight control freaks and try to control your life. You know what I'm saying? From social media. Oh, what's going on, cutie pie?
How are you guys this morning or this rising?
I'm good. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like real deep and trying to talk to you since you got out. Like, the trolls have like overpowered your true family, and we haven't been able to like give you love, give you blessings, tell you and Nana is gonna be okay, check on the family, nothing. Like, what's up?
Yo, you know what? It's like, I think that's the devil's job, is to distract and disturb you from what's actually there, to make you think that the only thing that's there with me is drama. And that's just like anything else, right? Like your food, like your sunlight, like your water, blocking your communication with God or anything that could benefit you. That's all it could do, is disturb you. So the devil will try to control the narrative of your character so that they could distract you from what's really going on.
Chief, if it's okay, may I request that Nana come into the video? I wanted to just say hello to my sister, and I wanted her to know that, you know, regardless of y'all real nigga moments and regardless of what's going on, that I root for y'all. Like, I don't think she understands that even though she gets trolled a lot, like
Eric, I'm so glad.
Like, she really, for real, like she's inspiring, because I deal with the same problem she deals with when it comes to a polygamous situation. Yeah. I feel what up, beautiful?
This reflection.
How are you today?
I'm good.
I love
How
your
you doing?
smile, man. I love your smile, man.
I'm thankful. You got a nice smile too.
Thank you. No, I just wanted to come in, and I just wanted to acknowledge that that you got a family outside of, you know what I mean, outside of what is actually living with you in combination, and you are, you know what I'm saying, you are a mentor to me. Regardless of what people, they always want to throw out your anger. They want to throw out what you and Chief got going on. They don't want to be realistic about life and how stuff really works. And I mean, hey man, yes. You a true soldier. Like, you be really taking this shit, and you really be like smiling at the end of the day, and y'all stand so strong. Like, y'all don't understand how y'all really empowering people out here just through action. Sometimes y'all don't even have to say nothing. Just go live and stare at the camera and let us know, like, facts, we here. And I just appreciate that. Even after I didn't even see nothing last night. Y'all trolls be all over the place, and they message people who follow y'all, who show support to y'all. Well, and so they try to send little stuff, and I don't entertain that. I care about, you know what I mean, y'all. The realness in it is that y'all made people care about y'all because y'all show realness. Y'all raw about it. And all I care about is just y'all remaining in the truth, living in the truth, speaking the truth, and keep teaching us when basically when things get hard And when it seems like ain't shit but, bad people, know that it's us. Know that it's us that's really watching. You and he. And I just wanted to say that. Hi, baby girl. I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to throw that out there.
No, I'm thankful because that means a lot to me in this moment because, like, from where we come from, we all got issues, right? And polygamy is not that easy. It's not that easy. It's not like, oh, fine, 4 wives. It's not that easy. When you're dealing with people who come from a place where... It's not that hard either. It's not hard at all. But what we do have here, because we're not normal people. Everybody see us online. Even the wives that we get, they see us online. They think we're one way, and then they come and they have this whole different...
They be fans instead of disciples.
Exactly.
There's a difference between fans and disciples. You could be a fanatic about what you think we are. And it's another thing to be a true follower about what we stand for and our knowledge and wisdom. And just because we are intelligent people doesn't mean that we're exempt from the human experience.
I think more than anything, because I do believe y'all are God. I think more than anything, it's not necessarily that y'all have fans. I just think y'all got people that are just y'all just got haters. I know y'all don't really acknowledge that in a sense, but y'all have haters. Y'all have people that wish they was Chief. Y'all have people that wish they was Nana. Y'all have people that wish that they was living a life. Because I mean, I'm not a hater, but I'm one of them people. I wish I was living. I wish I was living in complete truth.
I think these people want in on the attention that's being put out.
Absolutely.
They want in. They're like, I could see where I could get attention for this. I'm going to put my 2 cents in and see what happens.
Absolutely.
They put their 2 cents in and they see that they can get attention for it more than they can from doing their own work. They realize, like, oh, we got something here. And then there's a troll. Hey, everybody want attention, man.
Well, I appreciate y'all for spending y'all morning with me and acknowledging everything. And I'm always watching. I'm always rooting. I'm always going to donate. I don't care what nobody says. I didn't bother to look at the comments because I wasn't caring about that. I'm going to always donate. I'm going to always support. I'm going to always wish for y'all wives and stuff like that. If I didn't have 1,000 kids, I would have come over there and try to really... I've already tried to my own path, so... But respect and peace to the guys. Peace to y'all.
Peace, y'all.
I love myself.
I love myself.
You okay?
Somebody said that was staged. Y'all niggas is in the fantasy world. Y'all up in the fantasy world. It's all good. I like your entertainment, My G.
Peace, Chief.
How you feeling?
What up, Chief? What's going on, baby? Good morning, man. Good morning to you and Nana.
Welcome back. Attune. How you feeling?
Peace, God. I'm glad to see you, man. I'm really glad to see you because, being locked up in that hole could have really did more damage than just the ulcer, Good thing. Good, I'm just glad to see things worked out. You got out and, you got your health taken care of. And I'm real proud of that. When you was locked up, Nana held it down. She really held it down for you. And I'm glad to see that. And yeah, man, I'm just glad to see you guys. Like as far as the drama, like what happened, like whatever happened last night or whatever. What I want to say about that is, a lot of people might look at it wrong, but I'm glad to see that even after all of that, you guys came on live this morning to show this is the black family. This is why we do this. Yeah. This is why we're doing this, and this is what people need to see. This is what people need to see because we're so quick to just throw each other away and to just say, "Oh, fuck that person," or "Fuck that person," and just be like, "Oh, I'm moving on." But nah, we as a people have to learn that, everything's not going to always be roses, but we do have to learn how to go through things with each other and still be there for each other.
That's real.
Still be there for each other. So I'm glad you guys are even if you're not the happiest, I'm glad that you're there, you're working things out, and you're showing unity, you're showing the bond, because that's what your message, that's what you was put here for, brother. That's what you was put here, brother. everybody was put here for a reason. You understand? That's your message, brother. And I'm glad you're living your message, and I'm glad you're not letting anybody break you. You understand?
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
I'm really
solid. You always come solid with the real. And I appreciate your elderly support. Like, you've been around the sun a couple times.
Exactly.
Here in the OG to come in.
Exactly.
You part of our community for real. Everybody got on. They like, yo, I like him.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, that is real. You know, it's real. You know, my Nana, you got a mean right cross. You got a mean right cross, but you gotta chill sometimes.
No, I gotta chill, yo. That's not cool. It's not cool to hit. It's not cool to ever resort to violence, because
no, not at all.
From the violence, you still gotta deal with what you punch the person for. You know, at the end of the day, so it's easier to talk it. Like I know that I know what to do. It's just that in moments I can create things in my head. Like, this is a part, and this is why we tell everybody to study their astrology, because you have to know how your mind thinks. You have to know how you think to be able to have control of yourself. And I know for me personally, it's not that, well, everybody a little bit crazy. You know what I'm saying? I just have this way about myself.
I think crazy is like an understatement to people dismissing, looking at true emotionally disturbed problems, or maybe healing that needs to happen. We can dismiss people as crazy all we want, or we could look at what's really going on is that we America's babies. We are the system's babies. We are Matrix babies. You're product of that. We are a product of what we went through growing up and what the system has subjected us to. Everything you see us do, no matter what, you blame the system. You never blame us. We are nothing more than a product of the matrix of the system of Babylon. And we are trying our best to work on the things that needs to heal, we are trying our best, and we are failing in front of you to show you that you got to get the fuck back up and try again. That you failed, and you know your failures, and you come back and try again. But everything you see, you cannot blame us for it or hold us responsible for anything you see that's broken over here. You cannot hold us responsible. Do not be upset at us. Be upset at the system that raised us. Be upset at the system that taught us how to be this way. Because we were children at once. And the children that we was at once were exposed to things that cause traumas. And we're dealing with them as best as we can, and we need your support in that. And if you're not going to support, then you're just as worse as the system.
Definitely. Dysfunction is something that's taught. We're not born dysfunctional. That's something that's that we get from our environment. You're exactly right. And both of you guys are products of your environment. That's exactly right.
That's true.
You know? Yeah.
Most people take medication for anger issues or whatever they got going on, but just like Babe said, that's you just missing what needs to be healed.
We can't just say people are crazy.
That's a fact.
Right.
Say, she's crazy, she's dysfunctional. We all are dysfunctional. Y'all just hide it better. We're just more real. You hide it better. You hide it behind alcohol. You hide it behind your relationship. You hide behind makeup. You hide behind jewelry.
Right.
You hide behind your talents.
Exactly. Most of these people out here passing judgment or whatever, they can't even get through the day without taking a drink or without smoking a blunt or smoking 50 cigarettes to affect them, you know?
And another thing I want to say is this. I realize that a lot of people in these chat rooms are just playing games with our life, and they don't even deserve attention. They don't. Content.
A lot of times, Chief, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of times, like I know you want to open up your heart to everybody, and I know, you give everybody a fair shake. I know that, but a lot of the times, I be like, yo, don't fuck that. Block them motherfuckers. Like, don't even, like, certain shit don't require attention. Certain people don't require attention. I know you want to open up your life for everybody. You want to be there for everyone. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody can't be saved, and everybody doesn't want to be saved. Some people love to live. Some people love to live in that bottom place where they're at. They want to stay there, and they want to bring you there with them. They say, "Nah, we don't want him over there happy. We don't want him over there enjoying his family. We want him here with us. We want him fucked up just like us. You know, we don't want to see him and Nana having breakfast together after what happened last night. Because they're fucking miserable. They're miserable.
That's a fact.
They're miserable.
That's a fact.
So,
and another thing I'm realizing now with the trolls is that people, like I said, want attention, and they just be saying stuff in the room. And like I told you, I unblocked everybody, gave everybody a fresh start. But like you're right, toxic people are going to start getting blocked. If you're not part of our healing process, if you're not about helping us get to the point where we growing, and you're not going to support us and be there and be positive, then I don't need you in my life. If you're not putting on like Unc and giving us encouragement to keep going, showing us and you know, positive criticism, but also mixed with love and care. If you're not one of our supporters and watching us grow, then at the end of the day, I'm going to block you. I'm putting you back in the dungeons. And y'all going to have to check fake pages. Because at the end of the day, I opened up and I let everybody back out. So please don't take and abuse the comment section. Because I'm watching you and I can see your comments. And if you're sending hurtful things my way, we gonna X you out. And please understand why.
Yeah. You know, I'm like, you know, let me see. What else do I want to address? I'm just happy you made it through that. I'm just happy you got out of that that hole, man. Because a lot of people don't make it out the hole. Mm-hmm. And when I say the hole, I'm talking about when you was locked up in jail. I'm going back to the jail thing. A lot of people don't make it out of. A lot of people don't make it out of those kind of circumstances.
Right.
You know, so I'm glad you made it through that, and I'm glad you caught your health just in time. Because just imagine if you were still sitting in that fucking hole and with your stomach eating up.
That's true.
Just imagine.
That's true.
So you know, I'm you know, it was good that you went there to get the trolls off your back, because now all of that fake shit they were saying, all of those fake allegations, the fake news articles, the fake all of that fake shit that they were saying, they look like they look fucking stupid. And now all of this shit about documentaries. What the fuck are you doing a documentary on? How stupid you looked? Like, unless you're doing a documentary on how people are being misjudged, like what can you possibly be doing a documentary on? Because all of that shit you was talking, all of that shit that you was talking was fake. It was made up. You made it up. You actually you wrote fake articles and you trying to create your own storyline. So now when the real storyline comes you know, emerges, now what? Now I mean, like, how fake can you be? Like what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now?
Yeah. And here's the thing, a lot of people said, let's talk about the baby, but the baby, she good. Obviously, you can see her, she right here, she chilling.
Yo, she is good. She is good. And I'm going to tell you one thing, though.
When you say
I was surprised, though. She was very calm. She was very calm through it. She was very calm through a lot of that stuff last night, and I was like, wow, the baby's not even crying. But I just want you guys to just be mindful of that. Whenever you guys are, you know, having an issue, or Elianna, or, you know, Nana, whenever you are feeling, you know, whenever things are starting to go through your head and you know you're having thoughts, I just want you to always be mindful that you do have the baby, and that I just want you to always be mindful of that, because even something could happen by mistake, you know, not on purpose, you know, like something could happen by mistake, and then we're saying, oh my gosh, we were arguing so hard we didn't even realize, you know. Trust me, I've seen it happen. I've seen people arguing and the baby run out in the street and get hit by a car while the two parents are arguing. You know, so just just always please be mindful of the baby. That's just, you know, that's all I want you to be mindful of.
Yeah.